AP MEGAdsc 2025 సెకండ్ గ్రేడ్ టీచర్స్ అలానే స్కూల్ అసిస్టెంట్ మ్యాథ్స్ కంటెంట్కి సంబంధించి ఈ వీడియోలో రేషియో అండ్ ప్రపోర్షన్స్ గురించి తెలుసుకుందాం. అలాగనే ఈ వీడియో అన్ని కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ రాయబోయే అభ్యర్థులకు చక్కగా ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. Ratio. The ratio of two quantities A and B in the same units is the fraction A by B, and we write it as A is to B. In the ratio A is to B, we called A as the first term or antecedent and B the second term or consequent. The ratio 5:9 represents 5 by 9 with the antecedent 5 and consequent 9. The multiplication or division of each term of a ratio by the same non-zero number does not affect the ratio. 4:5 equal to 8:10 equal to 12:15, etc. Also 4:6 equal to 2:3. Proportion. The quantities of two ratios is called proportion. The equality of two ratios is called proportion. If A is to B is equal to C is to D, we write A is to B is to C is to D. And we say that A, B, C, D are in proportion. Here A and B are called extremes, while B and C are called means. Product of means is equal to product of extremes. Thus A is to B is to C is to D. That implies B into C equal to A into D. Here B and C are means. A and D are extremes. The product of means is equal to product of extremes. Fourth proportional. If A is to B is equal to C is to D, then D is called the fourth proportional to ABC. Third proportional. If A is to B is equal to B is to C, then C is called the proportional to third proportional to A and B. Mean proportional. Mean proportional between A and B is root of AB. Comparison of ratios. We say that A is to B greater than C is to D. That implies A by B is greater than C by D. Compound ratio. The compound ratio of the ratios A is to B, C is to D, E is to F is ACE is to BDF. Duplicate ratio of A is to B is A square is to B square. Subduplicate ratio of A is to B is square root of A is to square root of B. Triplicate ratio of A is to B is A cube is to B cube. Subtriplicate ratio of A is to B is A power 1 by 3 is to B power 1 by 3. If A by B is equal to C by D, then A plus B by A minus B is equal to C plus D by C minus D. Variation. We say that x is directly proportional to y if x equal to ky for some constant k, and we write x is proportional to y. We say that x is inversely proportional to y if xy equal to k for some constant k, and we write x is proportional to 1 by y. Suppose a container contains x units of liquid from which y units are taken out and replaced by water after n operations. The quantity of pure liquid in the final mixture equal to x into 1 minus y by x power n units. If 10% of x is equal to 20% of y, then find x is to y. So 10% of x is equal to 20% of y. That implies 10 by 100 x is equal to 20 by 100 y. That implies x by 10 equal to y by 5. That implies x by y is equal to 10 by 5. So hence x is to y is equal to 2 is to 1. A man spends rupees 500 in buying 12 tables and chairs. The cost of one table is rupees 50 and that of one chair is rupees 40. What is the ratio of the numbers of the chairs and the table purchased? If the number of tables purchased be x, then the number of chairs purchased equal to 12 minus x. 50x plus 40 into 12 minus x equal to 500. 50x minus 40x equal to 500 minus 480. That equal to 10x equal to 20, x equal to 2. So number of tables is 2 and the number of chairs is 10. Hence required ratio 10 is to 2, that equal to 5 is to 1. If 7 is to x equal to 17.5 is to 22.5, then find the value of x. Given x is to 7 is to x is equal to 17.5 is to 22.5. That implies 17.5x equal to 7 into 22.5. That implies x equal to 7 into 22.5 by 17.5. That equal to 9. Hence x equal to 9. If 20% of p plus q is equal to 50% of p minus q, then find p is to q. Given 20% of p plus q is equal to 50% of p minus q. That implies 20 by 100 p plus q is equal to 50 by 100 p minus q. That implies p plus q by 5 equal to p minus q by 2. That implies 2 of p plus q is equal to 5 of p minus q. That equal to 3p equal to 7q. That implies p by q equal to 7 by 3. That implies p is to q equal to 7 is to 3. If 30% of A is equal to 0.25 of B equal to 1 by 5 of C, then find A is to B is to C. 30% of A equal to 0.25% of B equal to 1 by 5 of C. That implies 30 by 100 A equal to 25 by 100 B equal to 1 by 5 C. That implies 3a by 10 equal to b by 4 equal to c by 5 equal to k. K is some constant. Then a equal to 10k by 3, b equal to 4k, c equal to 5k. Then a is to b is to c equal to 10k by 3 is to 4k is to 5k. That equal to 10 by 3 is to 4 is to 5. That equal to 10 is to 12 is to 15. If 2x square minus 7xy plus 3y square is equal to 0, then find the value of x is to y. Given 2x square minus 7xy plus 3y square equal to 0, that implies 2x square minus 6xy minus xy plus 3y square equal to 0. Then 2x into x minus 3y minus y into x minus 3y equal to 0. x minus 3y and 2x minus y equal to 0. That implies x equal to 3y or 2x equal to y. Then x by y is equal to 3 or x by y is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, x is to y is equal to 3 is to 1 or 1 is to 2. If a, comma, b, comma, c, comma, d are quantities of the same kind such that a is to b equal to 3 is to 4, b is to c equal to 5 is to 7 and c is to d equal to 8 is to 9. Find a is to b, b is to d, a is to d, a is to b is to c is to d. A is to c equal to a by c equal to a by b into b by c. That equal to 3 by 4 into 5 by 7. That equal to 15 is to 28. B is to B is to d equal to b by d. That is equal to b by c into c by d. That equal to 5 by 7 into 8 by 9. That equal to 40 by 63. Therefore, 40 is to 63. A is to d equal to a by d. That equal to a by b into b by c into c by d. That equal to 3 by 4 into 5 by 7 into 8 by 9. That equal to 10 is to 21. A is to b equal to 3 is to 4, b is to c equal to 5 is to 7. That equal to 5 into 4 by 5 is to 7 into 4 by 5. That equal to 4 is to 28 by 5. If a is to b equal to 2 by 9 is to 1 by 3, b is to c equal to 2 by 7 is to 5 by 14 and d is to c equal to 7 by 10 is to 3 by 5. Then find a is to b is to c is to d. A is to b equal to given 2 by 9 is to 1 by 3. That equal to 2 is to 3. B is to c equal to 2 by 7 is to 5 by 14. That equal to 4 is to 5. That equal to 4 into 3 by 4 is to 5 into 3 by 4. That equal to 3 is to 15 by 4. If m is to n equal to 3 is to 2, then find the ratio 4m plus 5n is to 4m minus 5n. M by n equal to 3 by 2. That implies 4m plus 5n by 4m minus 5n equal to 4 into m by n plus 5 by 4 into m by n minus 5. That equal to 4 into 3 by 2 plus 5 by 4 into 3 by 2 minus 5. That equal to 11 by 1. Therefore, 4m plus 5n is to 4m minus 5n equal to 11 is to 1. If 2x plus 3y is to 3x plus 5y equal to 18 is to 29, what is the value of x is to y? 2x plus 3y by 3x plus 5y equal to 18 by 29. So, 29 into 2x plus 3y equal to 18 into 3x plus 5y. That implies 58x plus 87y equal to 54x plus 90y. That implies 4x plus 3y equal to x by y equal to 3 by 4. Hence, x is to y equal to 3 is to 4. If x plus y is to x minus y equal to 7 is to 3, then find the ratio x cube plus y cube is to x cube minus y cube. X plus y by x minus y equal to 7 by 3. That implies 3x plus 3y equal to 7x minus 7y. 4x equal to 10y. That implies x by y equal to 10 by 4. That equal to 5 by 2. That implies x cube plus y cube by x cube minus y cube equal to x cube by y cube plus 1, x cube by y cube minus 1. That equal to x by y whole cube plus 1 by x by y whole cube minus 1. Hence, x cube plus y cube is to x cube minus y cube equal to 133 by 117. If a is to 5 equal to b is to 7 equal to c is to 8, then a plus b plus c by a is equal to. Let a by 5 plus equal to b by 7 equal to c by 8 equal to k, then a equal to 5k, b equal to 7k, c equal to 8k. A plus b plus c equal to a, that equal to 5k plus 7k plus 8k by 5k equal to 20k by 5k, that equal to 4. If p is to q equal to r is to s is equal to t is to u equal to 2 is to 3, then find mp plus nr plus ot is to mq plus ns plus ou. Given p by q is equal to r by s is equal to t by u is equal to 2 by 3. That implies p equal to 2q by 3, r equal to 2s by 3 and t equal to 2u by 3. Therefore, mp plus nr plus ot by mq plus ns plus ou is equal to 2 by 3.